Hello, dear all. I hope you all are doing good. Today, the topic for the discussion will be the difference between the individual and group counseling. So, there are few criteria on, on them. We can actually differentiate both individual as well as the group counseling. In fact, with the name only, we can easily say that individual means one-to-one counseling, and group counseling means where the one is the counselor and a group of clients are there in other side. So this is the basic difference which actually easily can see. But when we are going through with the detail, we'll get to know that there are so many criterias and so many differences which are very important to discuss. So what are those criterias? Those criterias are the focus of attention. Number two will be the level of intimacy and privacy. Number three will be the interpersonal dynamics. Number four will be cost and time efficiency. And the last one and the fifth will be the effectiveness for different issues. So these are the five criteria on which we can actually differentiate in both of them. So first of all, we are taking focus of attention. So in this, when we see the individual counseling, the client is one at a time. The entire focus is on the one client. और इसके अंदर बेसिकली जो होता है जो बहुत ज्यादा इंपॉर्टेंट है इसमें वन टू वन इंटरेक्शन होता है सो देर इज वन काउंसलर सो दिस इज द रेशियो सो फोकस जो होता है पूरा का पूरा एक क्लाइंट के ऊपर होता है इन द ग्रुप काउंसलिंग देर इज सिचुएशन इज लिटिल डिफरेंस देर इज वन इज द काउंसलर एंड दे आर ग्रुप ऑफ मेंबर्स those who are the client. So यहाँ पे focus जो है वो distribute हो जाता है. The focus is distributed between the group as well. The next one is level of intimacy or privacy. So when we are talking about the privacy, for sure जब हम बात करें individual counseling की, so the level of privacy will be higher rather than the group counseling. Why? Because in the group counseling there is a group of some people, some members. So in between them, the privacy is maintained. But when we are talking about the uh, individual counseling, there is the level of privacy is little higher. So in the group counseling offers a supportive community environment where individuals can share their experiences and receive feedback from peers also. However, the level of privacy is lower compared to the individual sessions or individual counseling. The next criteria is interpersonal dynamics means parasparik gatishilta. So when there is an individual counseling, one client is there, one therapist is there. So the interpersonal dynamics is not too much rather than the group counseling. Individual counseling के अंदर what actually is going on, it is allowing for deep exploration of personal issues and emotions without the influence of others. Rather than this, in the group counseling where there are a group of peoples, so they interact with each other also, वो एक दूसरे के साथ भी interact करते हैं. So here the interpersonal dynamics is you can say providing much more benefit rather than the individual counseling. The next one is cost and time efficiency. So when we compare both of the counseling, individual as well as the group. So individual counseling, this is the more costly and time taking you can say the task rather than the group counseling, because in the group counseling there are a lot of people together, they are taking the counseling. So you can say that in the less time we are giving more and more support to the people. So in the individual counseling, typically more costly per session, hence the therapist's time is dedicated solely on to the one client. However, it may be more time efficient to address effective individual concerns. So this is the basic difference between the individual and the group counseling when we are talking about the cost and time efficiency criteria. Next is effectiveness issues. So, in the individual counseling, it offers preferred for issues that require personalized attention, such as or highly individualized goals. So here, totally which is related to a person, those actually issues discussed in the individual counseling. Rather than that, in the group counseling, when a group is there and they have the same issue, same problem, so the group counseling can be provided. So this can be particularly beneficial for individuals dealing with the interpersonal challenges, relationship issues, seeking social support from peer facing similar struggles. In fact, in the family counseling also, it is seen that sometimes group counseling is also important, जहां पर कि परिवार के पूरी सदस्यों को बुलाया जाता है और उनकी ग्रुप काउंसलिंग की जाती है। या कभी कभी ऐसा भी होता है कि हस्बैंड एंड वाइफ को बुलाया जाता है और उनका ग्रुप काउंसलिंग किया जाता है। समटाइम फॉर वन क्लाइंट ऑल्सो, किसी भी एक क्लाइंट का अगर इंडिविजुअल काउंसलिंग चल रही है, तो देन ऑल्सो समटाइम वी आर रिक्वायरिंग ग्रुप काउंसलिंग, बिकॉज अल्टीमेटली जो इंडिविजुअल पर्सन है उसकी जो प्रॉब्लम्स है, वो बहुत सारी ऐसी प्रॉब्लम्स होती हैं जो कि क्रिएट की जाती हैं बाय अदर पीपल्स और फैमिली मेंबर्स और पीयर्स, और so it is very important to counsel them also as well. So sometime to support to the individual counseling, it is important to give the group counseling, as well as when we are doing some group counseling, तो group counseling में भी हम कई बार ये देखते हैं कि ग्रुप काउंसलिंग के अंदर भी जब हम फैक्ट्स एनालिसिस करते हैं, तो हम ये पाते हैं कि कुछ लोग हैं ग्रुप के अंदर जिनको कि अलग से इंडिविजुअल काउंसलिंग की भी जरूरत है। सो व्हाट वी कैन से दैट इंडिविजुअल काउंसलिंग and group counseling both are actually helping to each other during the counseling sessions. So these points highlights the distinct advantages and considerations associated with both individual as well as the group counseling, each offering unique benefits depending on and preferences. So this is all about the individual counseling and the group counseling. So there are so many conceptual and criterial differences between individual, but yes, this is also an important thing that individual counseling actually support to the group counseling, and group counseling also supports to the individual counseling. So both are very important when we are doing any kind of counseling, either it's related to education area or vocational area or the social area or the interpersonal area, or we are doing some kind of therapy. So both the counselings are very important. So this is all about the difference between the individual and the group counseling. Thank you for watching this video till the end. Do subscribe to this channel for more updates. Don't forget to share this video with your classmates. Bye bye to all of you.